Fala galera, estamos de volta! Vamos para o episódio 2 de Life is Strange. Admirável Mundo Novo. Vambora!
Previously on Life is Strange Before the Storm. I can't believe Firewalk is playing a show at the old mill.
I'm gonna teach this little punk some manners.
Hey! Dickhead!
Get the fuck
Galera,
out of here!
eu peço para vocês me seguirem nas redes sociais. Às vezes quero conversar com vocês, trocar uma ideia. Está aí abaixo. E não esqueça de se inscrever, dar o like, pode comentar pra caramba. Pra atrair mais pessoas ao assistir a série, o vídeo. Vai ser de grande ajuda, falou?
How would you like to join me on a little field trip? Don't be surprised, Chloe, if one day I'm just out of here. Let me know if you need an accomplice. Damn, they are really going at it. You remember that guy that we saw under this tree with that woman? That was my dad. And that woman was definitely not my mom.
Uai, caraca. Já começou bem.
Miss Price, how good of you to join us.
I'm so sorry we're late. My shift ran late at the diner and then just sorry.
Let us proceed. One of you here is new to the Blackwell disciplinary process. And the other is all too familiar with it. Blackwell's code of conduct is built upon a foundation of mutual respect meant to foster an environment conducive to education and enrichment. When that respect is violated...
Reality check time. Yesterday did actually happen. I ditched school with Rachel Amber, and then Rachel really did start that fire. And that was after we actually agreed to run away from here. Right?
Are you paying attention to me, Chloe?
What?
Miss Price, the last time we met, an agreement was brokered. Do you recall what that was?
Are you asking, or is that rhetorical?
Disrespectfulness. We agreed that you would rededicate yourself to becoming an exemplary Blackwell citizen.
We did?
In the event that you were unable or unwilling to do so, we also agreed that it would become pertinent to reassess your future status at the Academy. Despite all this, you engaged in the following actions yesterday. Insubordinate language. Witnesses saying you were involved in bullying Nathan Prescott.
The hell I was! I stood up for that little weirdo.
Then how do you explain the desecration of Mr. Prescott's photography project?
I didn't say I was successful.
Say what you will about my daughter, but she is not a bully.
Maybe you should be talking to Drew instead of me. You know, the guy who actually did what you're accusing me of.
Mr. North's situation requires sensitivity. It will be handled separately.
And Chloe's situation is less sensitive?
I do not discuss other students' situations. We are here to discuss your daughter and her actions.
Convenient.
Mom, you know this is all bullshit, right?
I'm beginning to suspect that myself.
I am sorry you feel that way, but your daughter's misbehavior is real and serious. And yet, even with your prodigious disciplinary record, Miss Price, we needn't discuss any of it.
We needn't?
No. Because you severed your relationship with Blackwell the minute you left school grounds without permission.
What does that mean?
It means... you forced my hand. This is a consequence of your actions, Chloe. I have no choice but to...
I made her do it.
What? What?
What?
What? Yesterday was all me. My idea. I was having a bad day. I needed to blow off some steam, and I took it too far. Chloe tried to talk me out of it. I've been down that road, she told me. You're better than this.
Isso é
But I
amizade.
wouldn't listen. See, Chloe was afraid I'd get in trouble or hurt, so she came with me. But only to keep me safe. I'm just sorry you got caught up in it, Chloe. That you allowed me to drag you down to my level. Can you forgive me? Yeah,
É claro.
sure. We're cool. Thank you. I'll make it up to you. I promise.
Chloe, is this true?
It's true.
Livrou de uma
Totally not
cagada e
true.
tanta.
She really is an amazing actress.
Miss Price?
Pô, não pode ser sacanagem. Vou botar essa.
Fine,
velho.
yes. It was her idea, but it's not like she kidnapped me. We were in it together.
Miss Amber, based on what you've just told me, I have grounds to punish you. Are you sure what you've told me is the truth?
Yes.
This can't be the full story, Rachel. Ray.
Just to be clear, Miss Amber, you're sure Chloe Price didn't coerce you, or...
Coerce her?
I'm just trying to get to the bottom of why someone like
Estou
Rachel...
I
achando
think
com
we're
a
clear,
Chloe.
Principal Wells. Someone like Rachel, but not my daughter.
Excuse me?
Do you have a list of students you assume the worst about?
Esse
Go,
diretor tá de
Mom.
vacation.
You have no right to treat Chloe this way. This is because she's on financial aid, isn't it? Oh, I get it. This is about Blackwell's money troubles. Will you be dragging every other scholarship student into your office today as well?
Damn.
Isso aí,
Let's all
mamãe.
just calm down.
Bota pra
After
quebrar.
everything she's been through in the last 2 years, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Miss Price.
Mrs.
Shame.
Price.
Mrs. Price, I appreciate your position, but I assure you, it is only your daughter's past behavior that has led us here today.
I understand, Mr. Wells. There is no doubt that Chloe's behavior must improve. But given what we've just learned about the negative influence she was under, I hope you will allow her just one more chance.
Miss Amber, I am as surprised as I am disappointed in you.
I understand.
This being your first infraction in no way reduces its severity. Still, we will not be suspending you at this time. But you have squandered our trust. You will no longer be my administrative assistant first period. And you will no longer be involved in Blackwell's performance of The Tempest.
No.
Que merda.
But the performance is tonight.
For someone so aware of our school calendar, Miss Price, I would expect fewer absences on your record.
Ray. She loves that show. Since this is her first infraction, don't
Mr.
you
Amber,
think,
I don't tell you how to run the district attorney's office. Please don't tell me how to run my school. There's a reason we have understudies for all circumstances, accidental and deliberate. I'm sure your understudy...
Victoria Chase.
Yes, I'm sure Victoria Chase will do fine.
That is
What was that, Miss Price?
Chloe is upset for her friend. But we are both grateful that she is not going to be unduly blamed for what happened.
There is plenty of blame to go around. Chloe's future at Blackwell will be discussed next. Unless you had something to add first, Miss Price.
Nothing to add.
I'm glad. Though Chloe may not have been the mastermind of yesterday's events, it was, as I prefaced, the proverbial last straw. In light of your many past transgressions, I have no choice but to suspend you for the rest of the year.
But it was the other girl's idea. She confessed.
And she will be punished accordingly. But that does not absolve Chloe of her responsibility.
You know what? I used to think Chloe was exaggerating about you, but now I see that she didn't go nearly far enough.
Mrs. Price, let me remind you that Chloe's case for reinstatement begins now. Her actions and those of your own will be weighed carefully when the time comes. Do you understand me? Both of you.
Yeah. I mean, as much as I ever do.
Chloe? We understand, Mr. Wells.
I will have Skip Matthews escort you to clean out your locker. You may wait outside my office until he arrives. That is all. Good day, Mrs. Price. Mr. and Mrs. Amber.
Ray.
Come on, Chloe.
Ai, ai. Faltar aula foi uma péssima decisão.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too.
Meet me at the junkyard later?
You bet.
I didn't get the chance to introduce myself. I'm Joyce.
Mrs. Price.
I'm Rose. This is James. I'm sorry we had to meet like this.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sure for you this is an unusual circumstance.
We really should be going. Nice to meet you.
Mom,
I'll see you in the parking lot.
Hey, Chloe. I'm supposed to walk you out.
just you and me. Hey, Skip?
You know I was supposed to have today off, right?
Sorry that my totally fair and impartial hearing inconvenienced you, man. I don't really care about any of this shit.
Coisa chata, cara.
Except my secret stash. Might as well grab my emergency joint while I'm here. All right, I hid my stash behind the
O gatinho.
trusty keeper of my graffiti pens. You've served me well.
Assim. Vou assinar. pegar o livro. Caraca, jogou fora. Vamos jogar no lixo. Se dá, eu vou jogar no lixo. Eu quero jogar no lixo. Tá jogando tudo no lixo, tá? A gente joga no lixo, né? Pra economizar ali. Jogar no lixo.
Absolutely, positively the best concert of 2008. Too bad it's time to go.
Joga no lixo. Recuperar.
Jackpot.
Caraca, o que tá acontecendo aí?
Wait. What the hell?
Nossa.
Damn it, Justin.
Vamos ver. E aí? Tive que pegar no seu bagulho emprestado. Momento de desespero, sabe? Prometo devolver na semana que vem. Justin. Já era, perdeu o bagulho dela.
Fuck every inch of this place. I wish I could tag it from floor to ceiling. But with Skip watching me... bathroom. Then I'm out. Cool?
Okay. But try to make it fast, will you?
Linda. Fechou tudo.
Later, Skip.
Later.
Looks like David's here.
Com o padrasto, vamos lá.
Awesome.
Vamos ver o que a Rachel tá escrevendo. O Wells é um saco. Aquela reunião foi um saco. Você é esquisitaça. Você quer? Sério? A gente vai se ligar. Falou. Vamos ver se é pra pichar alguma coisa aqui, rapaz. Vamos ver se é pra pichar.
Max would have loved this shit.
Aí, Grafite.
What could the Tempest use more of? Everybody wants to have a good time, right?
Right.
I hear the lighting is super important for setting the tone.
Isso aí. Vamos lá encontrar a mãe, David. Por aqui. Por aqui.
It's about damn time.
David, please. I'll handle it.
Vamos falar.
Chloe, after today...
Vem merda.
Chloe, your mother and I have been talking.
I don't care.
I know. That's what we need to talk about.
This isn't a fight, Chloe. It's a conversation. Remember that.
I don't need a conversation. Not with Sergeant Asshat here. I just need some space.
Do not use that language with your mother.
If my mother has something to say, she will say it to me.
She has. The problem is, you don't listen. Maybe if you try listening to me, instead of fighting me about everything, you might actually learn a thing or two.
What? How to be a soldier?
Soldiers put family and future above self and now. Getting kicked out of school? That's what losers do.
David, that's out of line. You weren't with us in there. Chloe was treated unfairly.
Now you're making excuses for her?
Isso
Chloe
aí.
needs to take responsibility.
I decide what Chloe needs, not you. Right now, what I need most of all is for the two of you to start getting along.
Chloe, I care about Joyce very much. I'm willing to forgive you for the incident yesterday. If you improve your attitude going forward.
Incident? What incident?
I'll just say we had a rather frank discussion. But with an apology, I'm willing to start over.
Pensei que ele sabia que tinha... A Rachel tinha incendiado a floresta.
Sure.
É.
Reset button pressed.
I am glad to hear it. From now on, I will be assisting your mother in a few areas. Like making sure that you are no longer abusing drugs or alcohol.
David, do you really think now is the right time?
Joyce, please. We must be a united front.
Mom.
Chloe, I'd like you to empty your pockets and place all your belongings on the trunk of the car.
What the fuck?
If we are going to start over, we have to know that you are not abusing drugs. If you're not, you should be eager for the chance to prove it.
Mom, you saw how I was treated in there. Now you want to treat me the same way? I don't need more discipline from you. I need my mom.
I know, Chloe, and I'm sorry, but David feels...
Joyce.
We feel this is the best way to start fresh.
Let's go, Chloe. Quit stalling.
Ai, meu Deus. Pressão a mil. Yeah, obedeça o recurso.
Fine. You want to see my shit so badly?
Obedecer depois de muita pressão. Nossa, quanta coisa nesse bolso.
You know what sucks even worse than invading someone's privacy? Doing it for no reason.
You're awfully smug for someone who just got kicked out of school.
Oh, David. Chloe, I'm sorry. Can you forgive me?
I forgive you. You were under a terrible influence.
I just worry about you, but that's no excuse.
Joyce, you can't start apologizing now. This will only encourage her.
That's enough out of you, David. We need to start treating each other better. And that means all of us. We need a new beginning. A new chapter. One that will involve the three of us together.
What does that mean?
We both agree that the best thing for everyone at this stage is for me to move in.
No fucking way!
Chloe, after everything that's happened, I'm at a loss. I need help.
Exactly. We need a firmer hand steering this ship.
Talk to me, Chloe. Tell me what you're feeling.
Mom, I know I fucked up. I'm a fuck up. I'm sorry. I've been shutting you out even though I've needed you, and you need me, and I know that. But this is not the answer.
Joga tudo pra fora.
It's the only answer I have, Chloe.
In a million years, I never thought you'd choose David over me. I'm sorry I took that for granted.
I'm not choosing anyone over anyone else. It's about the three of us having a home together.
It'll be better than you think, Chloe. Once everything's running smoothly, you'll see what a stable home can be like.
Talvez se o David não existisse, a Chloe estaria melhor. Mais obediente e tudo mais. Nunca se sabe, não é mesmo? Nunca se sabe.
Hey!
There is no home. Not if he's there.
Chloe.
Let her go. She'll come home as soon as her tantrum is over.
Você é o putaço. De roteiros preferidos dela. Vamos bater. Vai consertar.
This thing is a mess. But maybe I can fix it. If this beast will ever run again, the first thing it needs is a new battery.
Chloe, nada pra esquecer o David por um segundo. Pense em mim. Talvez eu só precise de espaço, ok? Talvez eu precise da minha filha de volta. Aquela crise familiar, né? Quem não tem? Quem nunca teve? Quem nunca passou por uma crise? A bateria não vai estar ali, o modelinho inteiro. E dá pra escalar. Tá difícil, tá difícil.
Damn, you cigarettes.
Vai ajudar a subir. Agora acho que vai, hein? Agora acho que vai.
Shit.
Eita, o incêndio da Rich ainda tá ali.
What do I want to tell my fellow sailors of the 7 trash heaps? Got it.
Tesouro enterrado. Uma obra de arte, cara. Uma obra de arte, sei lá. Agora essa aí. Vamos procurar essa. Vamos procurar essa bateria.
There's got to be a battery under one of these car hoods, right? No, not going over there.
You're a long way from the beach.
Será que dá pra entrar nesse carro aqui?
What are you trying to hide under there, Hood?
Puxa. Mas vou explorar mais, vai que...
Wow. Shitty ride, drug dealer. Really thought crime paid better.
Vamos abrir esse capô.
This one won't work. Most of these cars are junk. I'll probably need to find the one that seems less junky if I have any hope of finding a working battery.
Pegar a bateria.
Here we go. The pick of the litter. I always wanted a pet snake. Instead, I got David. Fuck everything.
É uma cobrita. Bota a bateria aí. Será que vai dar? Vamos testar. Vamos testar. E pra vocês, rola ou não rola? Vamos da partida com a chave mesmo.
Damn. This thing needs more love than I can give right now. In the meantime, maybe I can spruce it up a bit. Probably a good idea to cover over this with something. While an escape hatch could be nice, I should probably cover over this massive hole. Maybe there's another light bulb I can put in here.
Vamos tentar achar.
Okay. Let's see what else this trash heap has to offer.
Eu vi uma lâmpada aqui.
You might not work. Then again, I hardly ever work.
Cadê o negócio? Cadê o negócio?
This could cover that torn seat and look awesome doing it.
Don't tell me what to do.
Vamos consertar. Botando paninho na caminhonete. Great.
While an escape hatch could be nice, I should probably cover over this massive hole.
Bom, não sei ainda que eu vou colocar a lâmpada ali. Falta só achar o treco do chão. Onde que eu vou arrumar isso? Tá um negócio. Chega no carro. E tem um rádio.
A pirate flag? Wonder if there's treasure buried nearby. There's gotta be some sort of
Aqui.
Something.
Isso vai servir para tampar o buraquinho. Vambora. Abre. Olha. Consertar.
This thing looks like a rusted out shopping cart.
Não ficou, mas ficou bom.
Drives like one too. That's if it ever does drive, which seems questionable. Still, how sweet would that be?
Será que é a mãe ou a rede?
Yeah?
Bryce, it's Frank.
Oh. Hey, Frank. What's up?
Yeah, just checking in to see how you're doing.
Really?
No. Listen, we've got some business to discuss. Where can we meet?
What about? Oh, like drugs?
Bryce.
I'm hanging out in the junkyard, north of town.
The junkyard. That's great. Stay there, I'll see you soon.
Okay. And, Frank?
Eita.
I'm not in trouble or anything, right?
I don't know. Did you do anything you should be in trouble for?
Like, in general, or to you?
Não gosto de mistério.
See you soon.
Meu Deus, estou preocupada agora. Estou preocupada.
Time for a hard-earned smoke break. You only get one chance to make a first expression.
O lema é, onde dá pra grafitar, bora grafitar. Vou botar algo assustador.
This'll give intruders something to think about.
Bora dar aquela fumadinha. Esperar o Frank.
Shit. I slept all day. What the hell?
Caraca, tem corvo ali. Ih, parece ser a silhueta do rosto do pai dela.
Dad?
Vou pegar.
I wonder if it burned like this the day it happened. Dad? What are we doing here?
Vários pensamentos.
Are you trying to tell me something?
Tenta falar de novo.
I miss him so much.
Bora pegar esse marshmallow. Vamos assar. Nunca comi um marshmallow assado. Não sei se é bom, se é ruim. Se vocês comeram, deixem no comentário que eu quero saber. A floresta ainda pegando fogo. Carro pegando fogo. Vamos assar o marshmallow.
Amazing, isn't it?
Sim, sim.
I can't look away.
Sure.
Don't pretend you're not mesmerized too. See?
Oh.
You're so drawn to it, you don't even realize the danger.
Danger?
Fire blinds us, just like darkness. But darkness blinds with absence, with loss.
What does fire blind with?
Beauty. But sometimes, there's a greater beauty yet to come.
Incredible.
Fire is jealous, Chloe. It wants all the beauty for itself. That's why you need to be careful.
Careful of what?
Of getting burned.
Que isso, Jesus. Ainda no carro. Rachel.
Hasn't anyone ever told you not to fall asleep with a lit cigarette? You could start a fire. So, are you gonna invite me in? Or what?
I love giving rides to strange drifters. Hop in.
Thanks. Damn, you've been busy.
It's nothing. Just some junk I found lying around.
A rainbow towel? A freaky red light? That is dark.
Too dark?
Perfect dark. Chloe, this is incredible. I can't believe you found us an escape vehicle already.
Like, for us to run away?
Fugir.
Oh, I guess I wasn't thinking about it that way.
Are you getting cold feet? I thought you were all bye-bye Arcadia Bay last night.
I still am, I guess.
You guess?
It's not so easy. This truck doesn't even start, and we don't have any money.
We can figure all of that out. I have no doubt. Besides, there's no rush.
True. And no Blackwell.
Holy shit. That Wells meeting. I'm so sorry. I can't believe he actually suspended you.
Really? I'd say it's like the most believable thing that's ever happened to anyone in the history of forever. I'm just so pissed about the play. How could they let Victoria Chase jack your role?
Because life is a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing.
Yeah, totally.
At least Wells has no idea what really went down with us last night. Shit got pretty wild.
Ou se foi.
Rachel, that was more than pretty wild. You went absolutely nuts last night. What the hell were you thinking?
I was angry. I didn't expect the whole stupid park to go whoosh. But now you're in on it too. Accessory after the fact. Unless you tell on me, of course.
I'm no snitch. I'd be way happier going to jail than having to live at home with Dictator David. He announced his plans to move in this morning.
Oh, Chloe, that's awful. I'm so sorry. You know what we both could use? Therapy.
Therapy.
You start. Kick back and tell me what's bothering you.
Well, Doc. There's this dildo with a mustache who's been dating my mom, and now he thinks he's moving in with us. How do I stop him?
That's a hard one. I'm not sure there's really anything you can do.
Then what the hell am I talking to you for?
Just because you can't stop him doesn't mean you don't fight back. The resistance begins now.
All right.
You're going to need a new nickname to mark your enemy. What have you got?
He's
step
douche. Because he's inserting himself where he doesn't belong. Also, he's a douche.
Poetic. May I also suggest stepladder?
Why stepladder?
Because he climbs on your mom every night.
Ew!
And pretty soon, they'll be stepping down the aisle.
What the hell kind of therapist are you?
Sorry. It's called shock therapy. Highly controversial.
Yeah.
I've been booted from school, and I'm not entirely sure what to do about it.
You mean how to cope with your feelings of anger and disappointment?
No. I mean, how to express my feelings of intense joy.
Uh-huh. Do you think you might be taking this a little too well?
You tell me. I'd say I'm exceptionally well-adjusted.
I'd bet my therapist's license that no one's ever called you that before.
Touché, Doc.
Touché.
That was actually somewhat therapeutic. Thank you.
It's always a pleasure delving into the mind of Chloe Price.
And now it's your turn. Tell me all about what it's like being daughter of Arcadia Bay's most famous scumbag.
It sucks.
O adúltero.
Too blunt? Sorry. I do that sometimes.
Nah, I'm just... I don't know. Can we talk about something else?
Of course. When you think about it, getting suspended from the play is a good thing. You don't have to wear that silly costume and prance around stage like an idiot.
Maybe I like prancing around stage like an idiot. Do you think there's a point when you've been acting so much that you don't even have your own personality anymore? You're just whatever you think other people want you to be.
I think you have a personality.
I wasn't talking about me. My dad doesn't really exist. You saw him in Wells's office. The whole thing is a performance. And now I'm starting to feel like everything in my life is bullshit. But he's still my dad. How can I make sure I don't end up like him?
You couldn't be like him even if you wanted to. You're too awesome.
The fact that you believe that makes me feel better. Shit, it's playtime. Gotta go clean out my dressing room for Victoria. Not exactly the role I thought I'd be playing tonight. Oh well. Hey, I was thinking that after the show, maybe we could go do something. Just you and me.
Something criminal?
Criminally fun.
I'm in.
Tô curiosa. Quero saber.
Wait, you forgot your bag.
It's for you. Just a little survival kit for your new life on the lam. Drive safe, Chloe.
Diego. Toma aí, né? Gostei. Rachel tem bom gosto. Bom, é isso, galera. Espero que vocês tenham gostado. Me sigam nas redes sociais, no Instagram e no Twitter, que está aqui na descrição. Não esqueça de se inscrever e deixar aquele like. E comente. Compartilhe com os colegas aí, traz eles pra cá pra conhecer. Quero conversar com vocês e tudo mais. Até mais. Tchau!